Fresh off of a big trade, we've got some more SBF basketball. In this one, we've got the Ballers taking on the Vegas Dragons. Like I mentioned first thing in the video, fresh off of a big trade, that's the Ballers side of things, as they just traded away Ricky Cross, their star player, the franchise. In the middle, you're going to see Cletus White lining up as a starter for the first time in years. Love to see it. Here we go, Vegas Dragons with the ball right now. Kim Slice passing around the arc. Steve Carter has it up top, gets it down. Jacoby Taylor matched up against Amar Bryant. Off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound. The putback's there. Jacoby Taylor able to stop Amar Bryant on that play. Able to score over him. Here we go. Ballers in the white. Driving on Steve Carter. Through the contact. Jordan Harrison. He's going to go to the line and shoot one. And one opportunity. The old-fashioned three-point play coming for the Motown Ballers. Ballers one game away from a SBF championship last year. You know that doesn't sit right in this GM's heart. You know that bothers him to be so close yet so far away. Nobody's going to remember them as a champion. Nobody's really even going to remember last season's record or last season's team. It's all just thrown out the window, and that's just such a disappointment. The Motown Ballers went on an unbelievable streak last year, losing their first couple of games and won almost the entire rest of the league. They won out almost the rest of the league. Cletus White, backdoor cut to Harrison, that's in! That's what Cletus White does. He loves to grab the ball up top and then pass it. He's like a playmaker. If he could play make, it's weird with Cletus. He's real good and real bad. Steve Carter pulling for a deep two. What a shot from Steve Carter. Here we go now. Motown up by one. They would love a big upset here. Jordan Harrison is everywhere tonight. Vern Beard has got to lock him down. Vern Beard, backdoor cut. Dan Ryan throws it down. What a feed. A beautiful feed. Dan Ryan leaps his forehead, goes above the rim there. Fantastic start to this game from both of these teams. Pass over Dion Richmond, the facilitator, to Jordan. Jordan dribbling around the arc. Cletus White is guarded by Vern Beard down low. They like this matchup. Cletus backing down, pumps once. Goes up with it, left hook, no good. Rebound, tip in, that's good for Cletus. These Dragons, known as the number 2 team in this league when it comes to defense. Steve Carter turned, deep fade, no good. Jacoby Taylor with the putback, and that's why they brought him in here. Jacoby Taylor, probably the best rebounding big man in this league. Harrison kicks it over. Ben Henry, who's going to draw the foul on Kim Slice. Kim tried, was hoping for a charge call, but couldn't get his feet set in time. Bryant into Harrison. Screen set. Harrison up top, guarded by Vern. Kick out to Ben Henry. Deep 3 ball. That's no good off the back of the rim. Steve Carter fighting for it and gets it. Dragons. Jacoby Taylor all alone drives and lays it in. Dragons now up by 3 as Beard with another assist. Las Vegas Dragons, they are an expansion team this year. Looking to make noise, looking to come on strong. Are one of the best teams in the league. Cletus White, left hook over Steve Carter. That's no good. The mighty Steve Carter, the Florida Gator product. Vern Beard crossover. Wide open layup. What a beautiful move. Vern showing that offensive explosiveness that we saw at Ohio last season in the NCAA. Beard, such a true leader. Cletus hands it to Ben Henry. These ballers need to get back on the scoreboard, and they need to score fast. Backdoor cut, looking for Richmond. That one's good. Great play calling tonight from the ballers. I attribute most of their offense to the coach right now. Kim slice over to Beard. Screen set from Jacoby. Pick and roll time. Vern over to Carter, guarded by Cletus White. Jacoby's got a good matchup down low. Trying to back his guy down, spin move in the paint, lays it in, and that's too easy. You cannot throw a guard on big man Jacoby Taylor, otherwise you're going to get that every single time. Motown Ballers down by 5, calling a quick timeout here. They can feel the pressure. Last season, Motown on a journey, dominating the league all the way up until the SBF Finals, where they lost a heartbreaking Game 3 to the Red Rock Rattlesnakes, giving the Red Rock Rattlesnakes the first ever SBF championship to an expansion team. So far, your SBF champions all time. First ever champions, Smashville Tornadoes. Season 1 champs. Season 2 champs, A-Town Assassins. Season 3 was a dud. That year was scrapped. No championship because of a player holdout. Season 4 belongs to Red Rock. And we are on Season 5 now. Kim Slice bringing up the ball. Gets it over. Bobby Jones in the game now for the first time. Takes the screen set from Jack Moon. Pick. Deep 3, no good. Frederick Morris Sr. rebounds it. Here comes Garrison Fleming. Fleming pulls. Mid-range jumper through the contact. Doesn't even matter. Garrison Fleming gets the tough shot to fall. Brings the ballers within 1 of the Dragons. Slice over to Bobby Jones. Deep 2. That's too easy. No! Bobby Jones bricks it. Not shooting well tonight. Wide open shot. You've got to hit those. Here comes Harrison. Underneath the Morris. What a play. I was going to say slam, but Morris decided to go the layup there. What a play from the ballers. Their offense is exploding all over the faces of these Dragons right now. Cam Miles setting a screen. Pick and roll with Jack Moon. Jack crossover. Mid-range jumper. Got it. And that's a part of Jack Moon's game that he has developed and gotten better at as the years have gone by. Jack Moon wasn't always a consistent shooter, especially with Red Rock, but he is becoming much better now. Roberto Cortez under the rim lays it up. No good. Lucas has it. Up court, Kim Slice has a chance. Going right at him, puts it up, and no good off the front of the rim. Here comes Rollins. Through traffic, Morris has it. Left hand layup, got it! Ballers now in the lead. The Dragons cannot get offense to go. Vern Beard, Steve Carter, Jacoby, they left. They came out of the game, and now Vegas looks lost. Rumor has it that Vegas opted out of the Bean Shep sweepstakes. Didn't even try to trade for Bean. And now you got to wonder, had Bean been coming off this bench, how much better could they be? 8 seconds to go. Motown up by 1. Rollins with it. Drops it down Harrison. Harrison spin, kick back, Rollins, open 3-ball, end the quarter, that's in! At the buzzer, the ballers are now up by 4. It's a good day if you're a Motown Ballers fan. The fans here in Detroit are wild. This is an exciting game. We'll be back with more SBF basketball in a few moments. Alright, just grabbed myself something to eat from the new local restaurant here, Mom's Spaghetti. Some of you may have heard about it. Not going to go into too much information for legal reasons. They are not an endorsement, an endorser of the SBF of any kind. We're just going to leave it at that. I feel like the longer I go onto the subject, the worse it could possibly be for me. Quick score from Motown. Pump fake. Lucas traveled. They're not going to call it. His foot slid. I saw it. The fans saw it. Motown, get loud. That is not cool. You cannot travel that blatantly under the rim. Frustrating if you're a Motown fan. 4-point lead, though. Definitely still got a lot of momentum in their favor. Cortez, though, misses it. Ross with the rebound. Gets it over to Jones. Here we go, Bobby Jones, corner Kim Slice. Slice right back to him. Over to Moon. Moon behind the back, mid-range jumper off the front of the rim. I thought that was going to be an air ball. I was ready to start chanting. Jordan Harrison spin move. Another spin-a-rooney, double teamed now. He still wants to shoot despite being doubled and gets blocked. Bad decision there from Jordan Harrison. Slice out in front. Left-hand layup, that's too easy. Jordan Harrison, you've got to have more awareness than that. The double team comes, you need to be looking for the kick out. And on top of that, I want to talk about how Morris Sr. was all up in Jordan Harrison's grill. If you see that he's being double teamed, you need to back up and give him a kick out option. Good layup there from Motown, puts them back up by 4. And timeout for the Dragons. They've seen enough from this offensive unit. They're definitely going to change it up, and it's going to be focused around that offensive side of things. They had a lead in the first. The bench squad came in, and that lead evaporated and resulted in a 4-point lead for the other side.
Checking in for the away team.
Vern Beard in the game. They're going to give him the ball. Vern getting it over to Dan Ryan. Dan back to Vern. Vern, couple of crosses. Gonna drop it down. Dan gets blocked. Fighting for the ball. Steve Carter couldn't quite get it. It's gonna be Baller's ball. Good block there from Dion Richmond. And they're going to give Dion the ball back, let him go right with it. He gets it over. Jordan Harrison still hasn't had a break. Amar Bryant backdoor. No good. Jacoby Taylor playing bully ball down low. Bobby Jones, couple of crosses. Backs it out to Vern Beard, over to Dan. Alley-oop to Steve! Jacoby misses the rebound and then grabs it. Steve whiffed on an amazing alley-oop feed. Jacoby going to get called for a 3-second there. I saw that coming. I don't think Jacoby knew what to do after he got that rebound. What a blown opportunity there for the Dragons. An offensive mess so far in the second quarter here. Pass over. Dion, open 3, not going to take it. Double team, tries to weave through traffic. That's the second time this game the Ballers tried to break a double team and not kick it out. That's bad coaching. I talked about good coaching in the first, and now here in the second, I'm calling out bad coaching. Driving right at Vern Beard. Spin move. Harrison. Kick out Ben Henry. Risky pass, but it made it. Ben pulls. Mid-range. No good. Jacoby finds another rebound. Here come the Dragons. Another backdoor cut. That's been the bread and butter all night for these Dragons. For both squads, actually. The backdoor cut has been working very well. This is a very evenly matched team. I'm starting to wonder, these Motown Ballers, with how they're playing, could they be a dark horse come playoff time? And Dion Richmond sitting there all alone at the three-point line. The Ballers don't find him, and I wonder if that's a little bit of the Ben Simmons syndrome right there, where you just know Dion's not going to shoot the 3, so you just refuse to get it to him back there. Ballers taking their time with it, trying to get a good shot. They're going to go up, left hand. That's another miss. Steve Carter bullying his way to a rebound. Here comes Bobby Jones now. Dragons looking to change the tempo. Jacoby Taylor's got a mismatch down low. Let's see if they find it. So far, no good. They're going to call for the pick and roll. Jacoby no longer a mismatch. Now guarded by Dan Ryan. Deep two, no good. Deion Richmond with the rebound. Here come the Ballers. Quick tempo. Trying to get it right under the rim. Straight to the basket. No good. Ballers. There it is. Bobby Jones. Everybody. Bobby Jones, the former #1 overall pick for the Angeltown Stars. Back in the day, the Angeltown Stars liked to play multi-positional defense, and what that means is everybody on the floor, the 1 through the 5, could guard the opposing teams 1 through 5. It was a very interesting setup, and I loved it. I loved watching it. They had very tall players, all could handle the ball, and it resulted in some great defense, but they never really had any offense going at all, ever. All right, here we go. Dragons up by 4, 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dale Lucas found himself in a very good spot under the rim. Vern Beard tacking in another assist. All right, let's talk a little bit about award races. We've been talking a lot of basketball here. This is a really good game, but I'd like to mention the award races in the SBF right now. For MVP, these are your 3 front runners. You've got Kyrie Allen and Shane Kerrigan from the Bobcats competing with Levi McNeil. It really should come down to just 2 players, Levi, Kyrie. Shane Kerrigan would need an amazing second half of the season to really jump above those 2. Jay Blinko sitting there nicely at the 4th spot. 5th spot kind of rotates depending on the week. Rookie of the Year, pretty clear cut right now that it's Jay's to lose. Jay Blinko, not just Rookie of the Year, but also in talks for MVP. So it's pretty safe to say that Rookie of the Year spot is set. But Josh Allen has been scoring so many points that I really wouldn't be surprised to see if he picks up some more assists or maybe some rebounds, if he adds something else besides just scoring. I could see him taking over for that Jay Blinko spot. Defensive Player of the Year, I believe, is being led right now by Deion Richmond, Cassius Falls, Kadeem Wagner, all 3 of those guys competing. 6th man, that was Defensive Player of the Year, 6th man of the year. None other than the contestants being Carson Conley, Damiana Self, Dylan Webb, Vern Beard breakaway slam. Really, that 6th man of the year position is wide open right now. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Done talking about the awards. 10-point lead for the Dragons. 25 seconds. Rollins going to pop a 3. That one's no good. Dragons going to have the last possession of the half. Guys, if you're not already, follow the SPF on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. We've got all the socials. I believe there's even a TikTok out there. Follow them. Invite your friends. Do what you want. This is your league. We're just living in it. I'm giving you the content, but you guys are really the ones that drive it. Another thing I'd like to bring up is the new Patreon. So this is something I feel like halftime is a good time to discuss the Patreon. The idea behind the Patreon was to give you guys away, because a lot of people have asked, for a way to support what Lion and I do, and we greatly appreciate it. But my number one goal has always been to create a game for you guys that you do not have to pay a penny to compete in. So the idea behind the Patreon, I've had some people say, well, it doesn't really look like you get much out of the Patreon. Well, that's the point. If you guys want to support us, great. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You are the best. But that's not the idea behind it. It's not meant to give you a competitive advantage. If you sign up for the $3 tier, you get instant comments on YouTube videos Monday through Friday. So if you're not sure what that means, right now, Monday through Friday, Lion and I always post YouTube videos. And all you guys have to do is comment on that video within 24 hours of it being posted, and you get 15 attribute points. Comment during the live chat, during the live premiere, you get 25 points. The $3 Patreon will automatically give you a 15-point comment. You do not get those 15 points on top of live chat. You do not get those 15 points on top of regular chat. It just makes it so you don't have to show up to that game at all. You just get 15 points. So the idea behind it was, if you want to, you can still grind the live chats and actually be better off than somebody who's paying for the Patreon. But if you're somebody that has a very busy work schedule and you can't guarantee that you're going to make it to all these YouTube videos, but you still want to support and you still want to get better at the game, sign up. $3 a month. You get a special thank you from Beam. You get instant comments, so basically 15 points per video Monday through Friday. If you're looking for the link, it's in the important information channel in our Discord. Go ahead, if you can't find it, let me know. Starting back up in the third quarter now. Amar Bryant underneath, lays it up, right hand, that's good. Ballers trying to stop the bleeding here, down by 13. They need some good defense. Offense has kind of been stagnant. Defensively, though, this has been a good showing for both squads. Ballers are going to have to step it up on either the offensive side, or they're going to need to lock down even harder defensively. Either way, what they're doing now is not going to get them a victory. Cletus with a good rebound there. Here comes Amar and the Ballers. Ballers recently traded away their star player, Ricky Cross. Many people think that that's an indicator that the Ballers are throwing in the towel and moving on. Now, you might ask why. Why would they throw in the towel? They don't even have their own first-round pick. Them throwing in the towel just helps the Assassins. Well, the Ballers, in order to rebuild, they need first-round draft picks, and they got that out of Ricky Cross. They got a first-round pick from the Stingrays. So that should allow them to go out and pick somebody up. What a good move from Steve Carter. Through traffic, over 3 guys, got the rebound and the lay-in. This should allow the Ballers to go out and pick up a piece to build around. Mid-shot there from Jordan Harrison. In my opinion, Jordan Harrison has got to be the next one to go. His offensive struggles have been hurting the Ballers at an unbelievable level.
Two shots.
Kim Slice first shot is up and it's good. Another little game break, guys. Remember, I mentioned the socials earlier. Twitter, that's where all the fun is at. Follow the SBF at SBF_2K for all the action. 25 attribute points just for creating a Twitter account. Shots up by Slice and no good. It is good. It is good. Not focusing here as my daughter is doing crazy things out of the corner of my eye. I apologize. Jordan Harrison's going to swing it over to Amar Bryant. Ballers, another cut to Jordan Harrison. And this is where Motown has been thriving tonight, is their play calling, their play design. They are not gifted like other teams, so they're trying to outsmart their opponents, and that's what they're doing tonight offensively. Carter in the post, backing down Cletus, spin move, fake to the left, pumps, puts it up off the side of the backboard. Cletus smothering defense. Ben Henry out in front. That's good. Ballers, 4 quick points there. Vern Beard's going to get it over to Kim. Kim over to Dan Ryan. Back to Vern. Back to Dan. Jacoby's going to do a pick and roll now with Dan Ryan. Slice in the corner. He's going to have to just force it up. He does. No good. And rebounded Cletus. Great job from Cletus to grab that board. Dion Richmond with an aggressive 3. That's something you never see out of Dion. What in the world was that confidence? I love it and I hate it at the same time. It's a tricky situation because Dion is somebody who's always hesitant to shoot the ball. So if you yell at him for shooting the ball, you're going to hurt his confidence. But at the same time, you've got to make sure he understands that shit's not going to fly. Here comes Jordan Harrison up top. 13-point lead for the Dragons. Jordan pulls. Mid-range, no good. And there's Morris Sr. with a tip-in. Dragons up by 11 now. Looking to increase the lead. Setting a lot of off-ball screens, trying to get somebody open. This possession, Carter has it down low, through the contact, and 1. Frederick Morris Sr. getting called on the foul that time.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for 1.
And Carter sinks it to convert on the 3-point play. Pick and roll with Junior. Driving left-hand layup. Dale Lucas going to get tacked with that foul. Sending the ball to the line to shoot 2. This is Garrison Fleming, the former assassin. He was a baller, assassin, baller. I think there was a Stingray year somewhere in the middle. Only been in the league for 3 seasons. This guy already playing on 3, maybe even 4 teams if I'm forgetting one. This guy always used in trade packages. Pass over to big man Ross, looking for a teammate. Jack Moon posting up down low. They're going to give him a shot. The double team comes, pumps once, puts it up, nice and easy. Good shot there from Jack Moon. Here comes Roberto Cortez, the assassin, the Talon. This guy I remember in the Rising Stars game during his NCAA season. The rookie showcase game, I'll call it. This guy was an animal shooting, running fadeaway 3s from all over the place. Roberto Cortez was the ultimate talent, but ended up getting taken by the Assassins instead. Talons, though, ended up pulling off a trade. They did pick up Cortez, then immediately gave up on him as they traded him here to Motown. I think Motown has got a lot of great pieces to build around. Problem is they're not meshing well together. So picking and choosing which pieces you're going to keep and which pieces you're going to move, that's going to be the challenge for Motown as Garrison Fleming hammers one home. Screen set from Ross. Backdoor cut. Back down to Ross, who then puts it up nice and easy over the top of Ben Henry. 14-point lead for the Dragons. The Ballers playing well on offense right now, but it means nothing if you can't stop them defensively. You can't pick and choose what side of the ball you play on. You've got to play on both sides every possession. every series. Corner, Bobby Jones was wide open. They missed him. Junior Rollins with a great closeout. They drop it down to Cam Miles, who's going to attack the rim and slam it down. Under 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Ballers down by 16. If they want any chance to come back in this ball game, they're going to have to figure things out. Kick over. Frederick Morris, senior left-hand layup. That's no good. Cam Miles rips down the rebound. Bobby Jones over to Jack Moon. 30 seconds. 2-for-1 opportunity. They get a quick score. They should get at least 5 seconds on this last possession. They should have enough time for a deep three. Roberto Cortez would be smart to take a good long look at this basket, and he doesn't. Instead, he does a quick shot. Lucas over to Moon, over to Bobby. Bobby driving. Layup is good. An even 10 seconds. That doesn't happen very often. I like seeing that. Fleming gonna drive up. 5 seconds to get the shot off. Crossing over. Sprinting to the corner. Gonna pull off the back of the rim. 20-point lead for the Dragons going into the fourth quarter. I am Jeffrey John. It's a little late to announce myself as the commentator, but I'm Jeffrey John, your commentator for the evening, and I'll be back in the fourth.
Beard.
And we're back to start the fourth. I missed an opening layup by Vern Beard and a 3-ball from Amar Bryant. But your commentary's here. Little technical difficulties. I have a virus protection software that likes to present itself at random times during my streams, which will then pause my product. But I'm not going to cancel the whole game because of that. Frederick Morris Sr. alley-oop! Jacoby Taylor! He will get no stat for what he just did there, but he saved an entire possession by himself by getting a fingertip up on that ball. Almost rewarded with a layup on the other end, but couldn't get it to fall. Fleming. Dribbling around, going right at Jack Moon. Jack stops him in his tracks. Over to Morris to Cortez. Can't give Cortez an inch. He will fire it on you. Driving. Pulls. Mid-range. No good. Jacoby with another rebound. 5:30 to go in the fourth. Ballers, if they want any chance at a comeback here, they're going to have to improve offensively and defensively. Jacoby misses another layup after finding the loose ball. Here comes Amar, who's stepping up big in the fourth so far. A couple of good defensive plays and a 3-ball. Screen set. Fleming, open 3. No good. Jacoby finds it. Amar Bryant did a good job getting past the box out there, but couldn't track the loose ball. As you see, the Ballers bench all fighting. If you look at the top of your screen, those guys all huddled up. They're settled down now, but they were talking something out. They're not happy. Chemistry struggles. That's the name of the game in Motown right now. As the coach, not happy, gonna call a timeout, bring them all together and talk this one out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the All-Star Week festivities. Now that we're post All-Star break.
For the away team.
We're back into the action. We've got 3 weeks until SBF playoff time. We've got the NCAA tournament and the SBF playoffs both happening. It is going to be action-packed. It is going to be fantastic. Ryan fading 3-ball off the back of the rim. Taylor, though, finds the rebound. Intercepted by Junior. Junior very slow, getting it in stride. Kicks it over to Amar. Ballers with a possession here. Jordan, please don't waste it. He doesn't. He gets the layup to go. Down by 21. It might be too little too late for these ballers, but it's always scouting time if you're a good GM. Which one of your players are fighting till that final whistle? That's what you want to see. Vern Beard's going to take the screen set from Jacoby. Pick and roll. Jacoby, great position inside. Layup is good. Vern, that dimer badge activating, giving Jacoby the advantage he needed to put that in. Kick over to Dion Richmond off a couple screens. Here comes Junior. Open 3 opportunity for Junior. Rollins, slow release cost him that time. And the slow trigger to get the pass off. Vern, backdoor. Steve Carter throws it down. Putting the ballers on a poster. Pass over to Harrison, back to Richmond. Over to Cletus. Pick and roll. Here comes Cletus on a breakaway. That one's interesting and good. And timeout Dragons. They might be putting in the reserves here. Up by 23. Not much left to fight out. You just saw Vern Beard get pushed to the ground. Lingered for a minute getting up. Maybe the coach a little bit nervous. I wouldn't be surprised to see some of the reserves thrown into this game. Your player of the game belongs to Jacoby Taylor. This man has been everywhere. Grabbing all the rebounds, putting in some buckets, playing terrific defense. Jacoby Taylor was definitely the key to success tonight for these Dragons. And I mean, does that put Josh Robinson into the conversation for GM of the year all by itself? Making such a big trade for a star player like Jacoby? Probably not, but it's worth talking about, right? Backdoor cut, Cletus White trying for a layup, that's no good. For those of you guys that haven't noticed, these are reserved players for the Dragons, minus Steve Carter, who's still out there for some reason. And Dale Lucas. So we're rooting for number 44 and number 30. Pass over to Oni. Oni, 3-ball, that drops.
3 points. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Shooting for your ballers. 2 shots.
Just under 2 minutes. Amar looking to add on to his point total here. Got the first free throw to go. Second one is up and good. Ross still in the game now. Looks like Steve Carter came out of the game. Oni, another mid-range. Got his own rebound. Kick back, Bonner. Bonner to Oni. 8 seconds left. Bonner, mid-range jumper off the glass, no good. The reserves are in for both teams, minus Amar Bryant, Dale Lucas, Mel Ross. Guys, if you have any questions on how to earn attribute points for your players, how to upgrade, how to do anything, please DM me. DM me or DM the NCAA commissioner at any time. We're here for any kind of question you may or may not have. any kind of feedback you may or may not have. Amar adding another rebound to his stat total. Remember, don't care what the other leagues say. SBF is unique in which I don't require activity. I don't care if you go AFK for 3 months. When you return, your player will still be here. We'll still be moving along without you. Just don't expect anything glorious to happen. There's no point in me removing your player from the league just because you're no longer here. That wouldn't happen. That's just not how the SBF rolls. Do I appreciate the guys who are Twitter warriors, who support the league, who do things for the league? Absolutely. And that's why you're rewarded with attribute points, and that's why your players will be the star of the league. Well, other players may just be role players, and that's fine. You need the stars, you need the superstars, you need the role players, you need the bench players, you need them all. "10 seconds to go, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and if you're not having a great day, hopefully this game helped make your day just a little bit better. Guys, I will catch you on the next one. I am Jeffrey John, signing off.